Time now for the BHL Sign Up News and this early Saturday morning, November 28th, 2015. And just before the computer channel signed up tonight, a summary of the overnight news and on this early Saturday morning, November 28th, 2015. Here, Peter Wiggins, news and nines here. A top story at 12:31 in the morning time is a suspect is in police custody following an hours-long standoff shooting at a Planned Parenthood clinic in Colorado Springs, where at least one police officer and two civilians were killed on Friday. Protesters joined by Reverend Jesse Jackson and leaders of the Chicago Teachers Union marched down the Magnificent Mile on Black Friday to support a police shooting victim Laquan McDonald and called for the residential police superintendent. While in Chicago, Tyshawn Lee shooting suspect Corey Morgan has been charged in a 9-year-old killing. Kevin Edwards is being sought on a warning and fatal shooting. Miami, Los Angeles judges affidavit. Yes, quick sustained a swollen facial bruise and fired with the bouncer. Miami police spokesman Major Delwish Moss said the interviews happened Wednesday that the Cuban was leaving the bar. Kampala, Uganda. Pope Francis arrived in Uganda on Friday on the second leg of his African pilgrimage to learn Africa to the continent of hope and reiterated his call for the people of the continent to look past their differences in the pursuit. In Paris, as France bowed its head in an official warning, Friday for 130 people killed by terrorists is also graced with a challenge that hosts nearly 150 world leaders who have begun arriving this weekend for a critical global summit on the environment. Washington, since its launch earlier this year, Donald Trump's campaign has been peppered with controversy about his habit of accidentally and times quite intentionally offending entire groups of people. In wake of a shocking terrorist attacks in Paris, French President François Hollande embarked on a round of high-level summitry at the start of the week just past to create an effective new grand alliance to defeat ISIS. Warsaw, pirates attacked the Polish cargo vessel off the Nigerian coast and kidnapped its captain and four crew as Polish reported these in the first documented incident of kind of almost unit some of the deadliest shipping lanes on Earth. A 34-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of arms dealing on Tuesday in the southern city of Zagreb, Germany, says prosecutors. MPs should be allowed to follow their own judgment on possible airstrikes over Syria, said the Shadow Challengers has said. About a possible comments vote to decide the issue, John McDonnell said there are some issues, like going in the war, that should be above. Sunrise, it was a sea of shopping bags, a Sawgrass Mills Mall, and many other stores around the country as shoppers put the finished touches on Black Friday as dozens were lured by the promises of bargains and deals. Trump shows no sign of curbing insults. A man who jumped the White House fence on Thanksgiving Day left a suicide note as a Connecticut man has been charged with scaling the White House fence draping the U.S. flag. First Lady Michelle Obama welcomed the 2015 official White House Christmas tree to Washington on Friday. Bargain hunters are barely stepped with holiday treats to Thatcher Bay Area malls in the San Francisco Bay Area and thirst, given Black Friday but with retail stretching out deals and the convenience of online shopping that granted some stores stand out early. U.S. stock indexes early in a little change in light trading on Friday, with consumer stocks falling as investors fretted over early reports in the U.S. As holiday shopping season fully kicked off Friday, retailers and analysts debated how big a online buying will be taken out of the brick and mortar businesses, wherever the purchase of electronics would cool off and wherever the apparel retails would get. With new plans for the clone cattle and China's double-busting biotech sector widening the ethical gap for the West. In Chinese mythology, the Monkey King is the beast with the magical fur. 45 years of data show Concholophores. Growth is enhanced with an increase in ocean acidification and scientists link rapid increase of plankton to an increase in carbon dioxide levels in the ocean. 20 years ago, a little-known woman politician with North Africa from the East Germany, former president of the first UN Climate Conference. Black holes are notorious for global stars and riveted apart galaxies, but it's not always a quick process, as astronomers reported on Thursday that they watched a star being swallowed from its beginning and end over a period of several months. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates will launch a multi-billion-dollar clean energy research and development. In experimental studies, THC has been shown to induce psychotic symptoms and skunk-like products like THC and are thought to be most commonly used in form of cannabis in the UK. Bristol Myers Squibb Company said that the U.S. Food and Drug Administration declined to approve this immuno-oncology drug Opdivo for its expanded use to treat an additional type of advanced skin cancer. After weeks of criticism from patients, doctors and other drug makers are hiking a life-saving medicine price more than 50-fold, turning pharmaceuticals as re-engineered under the pledge to cut the $750 per pill price. AIDS now top killer of Africa's teens. Melrose police officer Garrett Swansea was shot and killed while responding to an active shooter at a medical facility at 3480 Centennial Boulevard in Colorado Springs shortly after 11:30 a.m. as he was a graduate of Melrose High School. Peter Chilton News Time, 12:36 on this early Saturday morning here, and it is time now for a sports report here. It was a good day for the local teams as the Boston Bruins come from behind to beat the New York Rangers at the Garden 4-3. While the Bull King turned it over to the basketball floor, and the Boston Celtics edged out the Washington Bullets in a fashion way, 111-78. Okay, other NHL scores here. Philadelphia Flyers over the Nashville Predators 3-2. Winnipeg Jets over the Minnesota Wild 3-1. Washington Capitals over the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-2. Chicago Blackhawks and Anaheim Ducks 3-2. Montreal Canadiens over the New Jersey Devils 3-2. Columbus Blue Jackets over the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1. Buffalo Sabres over the Carolina Panthers 4-1. Detroit Red Wings over the Edmonton Oilers 4-3. Florida Panthers over the New York Islanders 3-2. Dallas Stars over the Vancouver Canucks 3-2, and the Arizona Coyotes over the Calgary Flames 2-1. In NBA scores, in the third quarter, Los Angeles Clippers lead the New Orleans Pelicans 90-72. Cleveland Cavaliers over the Charlotte Hornets 95-90. Orlando Magic over the Milwaukee Bucks 114-90. Miami Heat over New York Knickerbockers 97-78. Oklahoma City Thunder Detroit Pistons 103-87. Houston Rockets over the Philadelphia 76ers 116-114. Atlanta Hawks over the Memphis Grizzlies 116-101. Indiana Pacers over the Chicago Bulls 104-92. San Antonio Spurs over the Denver Nuggets 91-80. Golden State Warriors thrashed the Phoenix Suns 135-116. And Minnesota Timberwolves over the Sacramento Kings 101-91. Isaac Wilson with no stretch for his bottom line in Notre Dame Stanford game. Chicago Blackhawks forward Patrick Kane is tied for the record for the most consecutive games to the point by an American-born player, 18 with a third period against the Anaheim Ducks at Arnold to Stone Friday. Iowa beats Nebraska 20-20, sends the win away from the playoff spot as Peter Chilton News Time, 12:38 on this early Saturday morning here. Time now for a travel report on this early Saturday morning here, and let's look at the maps here. And maps back in interchange with 395 and 290 a little slow. And 28 on the northbound side of the Storrow Drive. It is an accident here. We have an accident before the Cambridge Street exit, so expect a few delays, but otherwise, you are good to go on highways and byways of New England here. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the MBTA here. Subway system is looking good on the commuter rail, looking good, and the ferries, they are looking good. Peter Chilton News Times there, 12:38, and it is time now for weather report here, and looking at the radar, and it shows some spotty rain showers southeast of Albany, and some spotty rain showers by the western Berkshire County, Massachusetts, and Pittsfield area, and the southwest of Great Barrington, and up in the west of Greenfield here. Alright, 7-day forecast goes like this here. For overnight, Presque Isle, about 50 degrees. Southwest at about 3 to 5 miles an hour. For Saturday, Chester showers mainly between 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Cloudy skies with temperature falling around 44 degrees by 5 p.m. A lot of variable wind becoming north around 5 to 6 miles an hour in the morning. Chester is 50%. Saturday night, cloudy skies with gradually becoming forecast skies about 29 degrees. Light north wind. For Sunday, most cloudy skies about 46 degrees and light northwest wind. Saturday night, most cloudy skies about 26 degrees, north with about 3 to 5 miles an hour here. For Monday, most cloudy skies about 40 degrees. Monday night, forecast skies about 27 degrees. For Tuesday, Chester showers after 3 p.m. Sunset skies about 48 degrees. Chest patient 30%. Tuesday, rain like me after 10 p.m. Cloudy below, low around 40 degrees. Chest patient now rising up to 70% here. For Wednesday, rain showers, cloudy skies about 54 to about 34 degrees. Chest patient 50% on Wednesday. Falling in to 30% by Wednesday night. And for Thursday, most sunny skies about 46 to about 29 degrees. And for Friday, most sunny skies about 46 degrees. Currently, you're not near. It is 56 degrees with fair skies. Humidity 84%. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel Sun Up News in this early Saturday morning, November 20th, 2015. I appreciate you. Hope you have a good night with a good positive day to all. See you later this morning for more report. Hope you have a good night.